Welcome to Diva Spot. 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 You're tuned in to that on-the-spot diva. From east to the west coast, her grind's off the meter. That blog talk Shira. Products, log on and tune in, cause the lines might be tied up. I love it, boy, you already know. You're listening to the only Diva Spot Radio.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Diva Ebony B, and I'm on the spot on the grind. Welcome to Wealth Wednesdays. I got a special treat for you guys today. Now, if you tuned in on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe and go ahead and click that notification bell so you can be notified when we sharing all this wealth, when we sharing all this love. Listen, I got Miss Felisa Maldonado Young, aka Sister Fifi to me. And for a lot of you guys, you know Sister Fifi, she is going to come in here and help you get that money together. Go ahead and share it, and let everybody know that we are live right now. And make sure that you, if you are on the Diva Spot Radio page, I definitely appreciate you there. If you're on my page, make sure you go ahead and comment. Now, let me go on and make sure that the ushers open the doors for y'all to come on in. Hold on. Okay, the ushers got the door. Y'all come on in. So without further ado, you guys, I want to bring in my special guest, Sister Fifi, with that financial literacy. Listen, this is one powerful queen right here, and y'all have been waiting all week to get your money right. It's Wealth Wednesdays. Welcome.
Thank you, Ebony, Diva Ebony. I just want to give it back to you first and foremost. You are pouring into the community. You're helping women to be beautiful, okay? And I just want to let you know I appreciate you and to tell you thank you for allowing me to come on your show and begin to educate the people that you know. Thank you so very much.
I am so grateful for that and so grateful to have you here. Now, it's one thing to look cute, but it's another thing to have that coin in order. So for those who don't know you and don't know exactly what you do, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself for all of my viewers and everybody around the world?
I sure will. Okay, everyone. My name is Felisa Maldonado Young. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a businesswoman. I'm a grandmother of two, a grandmother of six, great-grandmother of one. And I love what I do. I work from home, educating people on financial literacy and how they can help build, protect, and grow their finances.
It is so important about, it's one thing to just have money, but it's another thing to know what to do with the money and how to make the money work for you and how to protect you. So, I got 101 questions, and thank you so much for allowing me to ask you these questions. And shout out to everybody that's tuning in. And if you want to ask a question, go ahead and comment on a message page. We'll ask your question, and most likely it'll show right here on the screen. But my first question is, what is the importance of financial literacy? Everybody's talking about financial literacy. So why is this so important?
Okay, let me explain to you the importance of financial literacy. It equips you with the knowledge and skills needed to manage your money. That's the importance. We have money, but we don't know how to manage money.
I know, it's like having kids, but you don't know how to take care of them kids. Huh? I guess that's my analogy. Like, I had a baby, but I really don't know what to do with this baby. So, and I like what you said, your money. It shows you how your money. Not his money, not her money, not Jay-Z's money, not Beyonce money, not nobody else's money, but your money. Okay. What is the value of financial literacy? Like, so we know what financial literacy is, but what is the value of it?
Okay, the value of financial literacy is you know how your money works, then you know how to apply your money in investments. So you want to know how. It's one thing to work for money and get it, and we spend it so fast.
Yeah.
Okay. But when you learn how to invest it, it's a whole different show. When we show you how to keep what you have invested, it makes more money. And that's what you want, more money.
It's a lot of times, a lot of us are out here living from paycheck to paycheck. And I remember I used to be there. And, it's like, it's kind of hard for me to keep on to some money when it's already spent. When it's already spent on the rent, when it's already spent on the mortgage, when it's already spent on the car note, when it's already spent on groceries, when it's already spent, and I haven't even made the money yet. It sounds like taxes to me, like the government take out whatever they want without even asking me, no matter what I'm making.
Well, 80 million% of people, Americans right now, are living paycheck to paycheck.
Yeah.
They don't know how to budget. They don't know how I'm going to make this dollar stretch. But there is a solution.
Okay, my next question is, what are the three main components of financial literacy? Because we know what financial literacy is now. We know the value, but what are the three main components of financial literacy? Because it can be a lot of information that you receive, and some people can be overwhelmed. But you bring a buffet of lessons, but we want to give them a little 3-piece right quick, little 3-piece and a biscuit. So so you can eat a little bit.
Yes. Okay. The three main components is debt, up-to-date debt budgeting, know how to budget, dedicated savings goals. You must know how to save, and ID theft protection. Number one problem we have today is ID theft protection. I know for over 25 years it happened to me till they finally got it straight. Yes.
25 years.
25 years. The IRS still have some checks I can never get because they said I owed them and I did not.
So the IRS, y'all need some protection. Y'all need to get yourself together. Y'all need to holler at Sister Fifi and get your life right.
I want my money back.
I know that's right. I want my money back. All right. So we know the three components of it, right?
Yes.
So how do we learn financial literacy? How do we go to learn about this? Because we say we want to get financial literacy, but how do we learn it?
Okay. Number one is you set some goals. Once you set goals of what you want to do, you start to act on that. Number two is find resources to help you. There is so many resources that are available, but we don't want to take the time to research. But I have a solution.
Have a solution. United Wealth Education. Listen, Sister Fee
Yes.
got that work. You guys see it on the screen. Now, y'all know I'm not going to have y'all here and not give y'all some tools to use, because Sister Phoebe can sit up here and talk about financial literacy all day, but you're going to have to go and get your own plate. Go make you a plate, make you a plate. She got that. Oh, wee.
Yes. Oh, we.
Talking about the ooh-wee, let's talk a bit about the company that you went. Your website is www.myuwe.net/F Monaldo Young. Make sure y'all go. It's going across the screen. But let's talk about the company in itself that you are rocking with, and you are learning so much from, sharing all of this good financial literacy food. See, this is food for me. I'm a foodie, right?
Yes.
So I kind of put everything in a food aspect. So let's talk about the company.
Okay, the company was established in 2004. We have the same two people who started the company still there. We're a debt-free company. We're growing daily. We have expanded. So we're giving opportunities for people to come in and join and find out, hey, what can I learn? They offer us so much, and they give back into the community. They give back into you for investing in them, because it's a turnkey business, but you're not in there by your business.
Okay.
They set us up with everything that we have need of. It's like, what else can you do? I bring you in, it's like a job. They show you what to do, then they leave you. We don't leave you. You have mentors, you have coaches, you have those that come in is like family. It's like with Mary Kay business. You guys are all one big corporate family.
Yes.
Whoever you bring in, that's your new sister. That's your new brother. The same way with us. We're not going to drop you. We're going to call you. We're going to find out, hey, what's going on? Let's do this.
And look at him. You can call Sister Fifi. You can email Sister Fifi. You can go to the website. You can connect with her. There is no way that you cannot connect with this power player, with this powerful woman. Do not mix out. It's your girl, Diva Ebony B. You're now tuned in to Wealth Wednesdays on Diva Spot Radio. I got Sister Fifi in the building, and she is dropping this financial literacy food on you. If you ain't shared yet, I'll go ahead and share them mashed potatoes. It's enough for everybody.
Yes.
Share button. Go on and share. Don't be like that. My next question is, now I asked you the importance of financial literacy, the value, the three components. How do we learn? My next question is, how do you achieve financial literacy? Like, how do I achieve that? Because some people think just having $200,000 to $300,000 in the bank is achieving financial literacy. Or I have credit cards, I have financial literacy. Or I own some stuff and I have financial literacy. How do you achieve it?
Number one is you keep your goals simple. We make things so big, we miss the whole picture. It's the simple things, okay? Learn information about your money. What can your money do for you? What can you do for your money is another question. And practice goals you are after. What goals did you set for your money? What did you do? Bought them Nikes, them red bottom shoes, the Gucci. Okay, now once you have all that, what do you have left? Is that an investment or is that a pleasure? Ask that question.
Shout out to my husband. He was talking about that. Husband, Mr. Moss, love you, baby. Love you, baby. I love him. I love him. I love him. And big shout out to everybody that's on the check-in. Deja, I see you on the check-in. Gary, I see you on the check-in. If you guys have questions, please ask. We'll go ahead and ask those questions for you. But yeah, shout out to my husband, because he was talking about that. He was like, people want to buy Gucci and red bottoms, and barely got a garage or a roof over their head. And I said, oh. And by the way, I don't own any red bottoms.
Me either.
But I got a house. I got a roof over my head. My next question is, how do you achieve? What are the? Hold on. Let me get. Okay. How do you? Let's go to the kids. We love the kids, and we know Sister Fifi love the kids, and Sister Fifi don't play with them kids either. Uh, how how do we teach our children financial literacy? Now, I've seen a lot of different games and a lot of different online things that you can teach, but how do we teach our children financial literacy? Because once we get a consultation with you, once we get training with you, once we talk to you, how do we take what we've learned and bring it to our children and teach them exactly what we learned, and not just in layman's terms, but for them to receive it, and they can take it with them later on?
Okay, first I would say we start with our 2-year-olds. Start by showing a 2-year-old a dime and tell them dime, nickel, penny. That's first of all, you're teaching them literacy because you're teaching them money. Second is play Monopoly. It's teaching you how to invest. Children love to play with money.
Yep.
When we were growing up, we had cash registers, and then it was money. When you teach them how to shop, pretend shop, okay, that's $1. You teach them how to get $1. And in our business, we got the Youth Literacy Foundation, YFL group, where our mentors go out to the schools, and we begin to teach high schoolers and first-year college students how not to get in debt. So we give back to the community in teaching, because by the time you're 18, the first thing they're going to tell you is get a credit card. They don't tell you how to manage that credit card, so we spend it up. They give you a free T-shirt, and 4 or 5 years from now, you're in debt. You go to school, and you get all this money thinking free money, and that's not free. They want their money back.
With interest.
Which you will never catch up on, but there is a solution.
And
so if we start you young, if we start you young and understanding how money works, we know that'll travel with you. This year alone, I believe it was $600,000 we gave away in scholarships.
Wow.
In August, I was a part of seeing a young lady get a $30,000 scholarship check for an essay from learning what she learned in the YFL program of how not to get into debt and how to stay out of debt 5, 10, 15, 20 years from now. And that's what we want to teach our children.
I love it. Big shout out to Sister Angel Perez on the check-in on Facebook. Angel, we see you. Hey, Queen. And we are glad that you're here. Our sister is here. Our sisters are in the building. I love what you said. And I asked you the question, how do we teach our kids financial literacy? Now, in my house, we love to play Monopoly. We play Monopoly, the classic version. We play the digital version. We even went and played the Marvel version, the Washingtonian one version. Like, Monopoly is a really good way, but I love that piece when you said show them nickel, dime, and penny. Also do pretend shopping. It's very important for our children to learn the value of money, how to save money. And I did that with Queenie with her lemonade stand, and she had spent her money up on some LOL surprise and stuff. And we had went to McDonald's, and I said, she was like, Mommy, I want something. I said, well, where's your money?
See?
60%. Now, we took the 100% of her profits. We did 60% back into her company for her supplies and everything. We took the other 40%. 20% was hers for her own spending. And then the other 20% was for emergency funds, which is savings. Basically, something that's emergency that you just forget about that 20%. You act like it's not giving you money unless there's a true emergency. And as we know, as a parents, there's always going to be an emergency that's going to pop up. Always. So yes, it's not just us learning what financial literacy is. We have to take what we learn to our kids and not just going to work, getting a degree and going to work, but how to make the money work for you.
Yes.
My next question is going to be, I got a whole bunch of questions. Sorry.
Yes.
And I know some of them kind of sound like they're verbatim, but what are the 5 principles of financial literacy?
Okay, I have a little slide for that. It was not really a slide. I want to show you. This here is the 5 components. 30% of what you owe out. Can you see that?
Yes.
That's You want to keep your credit cards and anything you have under 30%. Anything over 30% is going to drop you. Okay. You always want to have payment history on point. You need to keep it at least 35%. Pay your stuff on time. Do not be late, because late payments drops your score. It can drop your score anywhere from 50 to 100 points by one late payment. So you want to make sure you pay on time. Then we have length of credit. Length of credit is how long have you had credit. For me, I had good credit when I came in, but I didn't understand length of credit because I would get credit cards and I would close them. Late payments and close them. Well, guess what? I cut myself short because I don't have how long I've been paying on bills. So once you pay a bill, don't close it. That shows the people, hey, she's good with credit. You might have been late, but guess what? You still have it. I closed all of mine. So it tanked me very well. 10% is new credit. Every time you go to the store and they say, I'll give you 10% off of that Navy exchange or the Navy, Old Navy clothes.
Old Navy is good for that. Yeah.
Don't do it, because they do a hard pull, tank your credit score. 10% is the type of credit. You want to be careful what credit card you're getting. Because you'll run it up, the high interest rate is going to get you. And if you don't make your payments on time, you just tanked your own credit score. But when you learn, the solution is I can help you learn how not to do that.
I can save you a buck or two.
Okay.
Well, I just learned something new on today, and I was one, being a Jersey girl. We from Jersey. If you don't got it, you don't spend it. We don't really do credit cards. And I just recently got a credit card through my Navy Federal, through my bank. And I thought that was a lot better for me, getting it through my bank. And when I got them stimmy, all right, I don't know if y'all still got some of that stimmy left, but when I got that, when I got some of that stimmy, when I got them stimmies, I took $500 of that stimmy and I opened up an unsecured credit card with my bank, because at that time I did not qualify for a secure credit card. So I opened it up with my own money, unsecured, and I do not spend over 30% of that guy. I learned that from the last credit card that I got messing around with Credit Karma.
Yes, and see, that's just it. Our platform, we have a secure credit card because we have so many 45 million Americans are credit invisible or have no credit at all. So when you're credit invisible, nobody's going to give you anything, because right now in today's society, you must have a credit card. Cash is not king anymore. It's credit. So if you don't have credit, you have to learn how to build credit. And what is the solution? I will tell you. Come and see me and I'll let you know what's the solution of how to build credit. But you must have a credit card to begin to build and show the companies that, hey, I pay my bills on time. I'm trustworthy enough. Raise my limit. Because once they see it, they're going to raise it. Now, how you manage it, you need to see me.
Speaking of management, that's my next question, because it sounds like this is about building a relationship.
Yes.
This is basically what it sounds like for me. I guess this is what I'm taking from it, is all about relationship here.
Yes.
So speaking of management, what are the 7 principles of financial management?
The 7 principles are: organize your money. If you don't have it organized, it's like a hole in your pocket. You can't have holes and hold on to your money. But if you organize where it's going, you have 1.
Okay.
2, spend less. You want them Jordans? You want them red bottles? They gonna go on sale. Hold on.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes it's not even about having them right now. Save that money, because you don't know what's going to come down the line that money's going to come in play of, and you're going to need it. Put your money to work for you. Well, how am I going to do that? Come see me. I will teach you how to put your money to work for you. Limit debt to income ratio.
Okay.
Okay. Continually educate yourself on your money. Understand risk of what happens when you invest. There are risks. But be knowing, are you willing to take the risk with this amount, or with no amount?
Okay.
You must understand there are risks. And diversification is not just for investment. So diversifying, you still got to invest. So your 401k, what is that? The other nonprofit things, the IRA, that's in diversifying your money. But invest it where it's going to bring back dividends to you. So that's what you want to do.
I love it. I love it. I love it. It's your girl, Diva Ebony B. You're now tuned in live to Wealth Wednesdays on Diva Spot Radio. Make sure you go ahead and click that share button and let them know that we are on and giving you these financial jewels. This Sister Fifi did not come to play with you guys. Make sure you check her out. Go and check her out right now. Don't listen, get your money right. You see the website across the screen. I'm going to go ahead and post it in the chat for you guys. I'm going to go ahead and post in the comments so you guys can click on. And we're going to take a quick music break, and we will be right back because it's all about manifesting this thing. It's your girl, Diva Ebony B. Let's go, y'all.
Feeling great. Feeling good. Feeling great. I wake up every day feeling good. 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 Everything is as it should be. 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 I wake up every day feeling good. 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 Everything is as it should be. 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 I wake up every day happy, healthy, wealthy. Happy, healthy, wealthy. Happy, healthy, wealthy. Happy, happy. I wake up every day happy, healthy, wealthy. Happy, healthy, wealthy. Happy, healthy, wealthy. I wake up every day feeling good. Every day feeling good. Every day feeling good. Every day I'm feeling great. Yeah. Every day I'm feeling good. Every day I'm feeling great. Yeah. Every day I'm feeling good. Every day I'm feeling great. Yeah. I wake up every day feeling good. 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 Everything is as it should be. 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 I wake up every day feeling good. 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 Everything is as it should be. 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 I wake up every day happy, healthy, wealthy. Happy, healthy, wealthy. Happy, healthy, wealthy. Happy, happy. I wake up every day happy, healthy, wealthy. Happy, healthy, wealthy. Happy, healthy, wealthy. I wake up every day feeling good. Every day feeling good. Every day feeling good. Every day I'm feeling great. Yeah. Every day I'm feeling good. Every day I'm feeling great. Yeah. Every day I'm feeling good. Every day I'm feeling great. Yeah. I wake up every day feeling good. 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 Everything is as it should be. Everything is as it should be. Everything is as it should be. Everything is as it should be.
Welcome back. Welcome back. It's your girl Diva Ebony B. You're now tuned in Wealth Wednesdays, and
Yes.
we are giving you all of this wealthy information. If you are on my page or if you are on YouTube, I have posted the website that you can go ahead and go to the website and check out Sister
Ooh.
Fifi and everything that she is doing. Listen. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I wanted to put something on the screen here that I thought was really cool that you're doing, Sister Fifi. And as I'm looking for business partners, anyone looking for a part-time opportunity they can do from home, comment agent, then click and then check for your DM. You are looking for business partners. So I'm excited about that. Tell us a little bit about that.
Okay, what we have is 5 dimensions of the protection plan. You have personal income, you get team income, expansion income, residual income, and bonus income. We have a plethora of things that we offer. It's not like you're just working and I don't know. What you put in is what you get out.
Yes.
It's like a regular job, but it's not a job because, first of all, I have time freedom. I'm working right now. So nobody's telling me I can go to the bathroom. It's lunchtime. Can you stay extra? So being a partner, we teach you and we show you everything that I'm talking about. You will learn. You get it's a turnkey business. You get a tax advantages, the opportunity to help others, a personalized agent website, an innovative online business office.
Love it.
Weekly pay for qualified agents, professional marketing materials, commissions, rewards, and bonuses. This is what prompted me. Because if I can do that and I can learn something new, I'm going for it. We offer so much. And we have an R&R club. That's when you get higher up in the plan but it's something you strive for. You work on your job 20, 30 years, 40 years. Once they give you your severance pay, your 401k, there's nothing left. What are you going to do?
Wow.
Why not invest that money into your own self and work and travel, but work while you're traveling?
Oh, I'm here to work while I'm traveling. I love that. I love that. One thing you post on your Instagram, I got to put it up here. It says multiple streams of income is no longer a luxury. It's a necessary. We got to the point in life where multiple streams of income is no longer a luxury. It's a necessary. And I've seen that on your Facebook page. And I was like, wow, that really, really struck me right there.
You know why it's a necessity, Diva? Because right now people are going to work. They finding out COVID has blocked you or you've lost your job.
Yep.
Now you have to take the vaccine. If you're not going to do the vaccine, it's everybody's choice what they want to do. Now you don't have work. Where's your extra income? Most people have not saved up for the rainy days. And these are the rainy days. What are you going to do? You're going to collect unemployment. And they're already saying that's about to be out. So what are you going to do? Why not invest in yourself? Because there are people who need what we offer, but why not get paid for just showing someone what they can do to make money, still be at home, still collect what you're collecting, but you're getting that extra. And the more you do, the more you get.
And that brings me to my next question. We talked about financial management. We talked about the several principles of financial management. We talked about what financial literacy is. We talked about even how to teach our children. But what are the 4 basic principles of finances? Because these are conversations that a lot of people are not having in their homes. And it's not just the African American community. It's not just the Latino community. It's all around the world. So what are the 4 basic principles of finances?
1, spend, save, borrow, and plan. Those are your 4.
Y'all hear that? If you didn't get nothing, we see Brother McCoon on the check-in. Hey, Brother McCoon in the whole McCoon family. They are here. We appreciate you being here.
Yeah.
Listen, if y'all ain't getting these jewels, and don't worry, this show will be played again later if you didn't catch it live, because we know people are working. We know people are in school. We know people got things going on, but we will be playing this multiple times. But this is so important. And the Wealth Wednesdays is something that actually was developed and created through Sister Fifi. I did not have Wealth Wednesdays before this time, but because of the women that I'm running into and the people who I'm running into, and just working with people, I wanted to bring something more of meat to the table. What we do at Mary Kay is amazing. I love everything that I'm doing, but we talk about financial management over there. It's all about the finances in this time, and I don't want people to think that just making money or getting these stimmy checks or getting unemployment or getting disability or getting these things. You need to know how to manage your money and have a healthy relationship.
Yeah.
Healthy relationship. Stop cheating yourself. Stop cheating on your money. Stop cheating on your finances. It's a lot of cheating and stuff going on with your finances, and then you find yourself in a predicament. And even the one thing I want to talk about too, thank you, Lord, for bringing it to my remembrance, is uh retirement dignity. Me coming from working in the medical field, and I no longer work in the medical field at this time, and I'm thankful that I have this option that I can work from home. I can work from my office. I have multiple sources of income. I figured that out earlier. But having financial dignity is so important because I've worked with so many residents and so many patients who are not old enough to receive Social Security.
Nope.
Who you too young to see Social Security, or too old to get it because they didn't work enough hours to get Social Security. So let's talk about retirement dignity and how you I don't want to say your company name wrong.
Ooh-wee.
Ooh-wee. How does Ooh-wee help with those people who are retiring, because you're only going to get so much with your retirement and your pension, but how does this help protect your money and help your money make more money for you, because you're going to outlive you may outlive your retirement?
Well, I'm one of those who the retirement, they gave me my retirement, and it doesn't matter how long you work, you can say your retirement is still not going to be enough. First and foremost, right now, because economy, America is spending more. So what you think you have saved and invested in, they're steady raising the rates of everything. Number one, your retirement is not going to suffice you to live the life that you want. Okay. We have a retirement plan. It's called rest and relaxation. And that's as you begin to go up the ladder. Oh my God, we have different levels. One of our leaders my mentor in the group, he is I believe this young man is 29 years old, 8-figure earner from being in this company. So he is, and they say, why don't you sit back and relax? He says, I can't. There's people out there that need what I have. I want them to be able to sit back and relax. So we are continuously striving for the seniors. I'm a senior citizen, and those younger to come in, because that little money we get after you're taxed on meds, doctor bills, where's your money going? You still have to eat, live. If you have an existing condition, you're paying for that. So where do you think you're going? And people say, well, I got my retirement. I got this to live on. I got that. But what happens when you die? Where does that money go? Social Security, I asked the people, I says, all the people that died from COVID, what did you do with their money? Their family doesn't get it. Nobody gets it. The government keeps it. But yet, they have no money. So what do you think is going to happen with your retirement? You don't have that money in your hand. That's in a bank. They're using your money.
I was thinking about that too. And hey, Brother V, we see you on the check-in. Thank you for being here. You guys, while you're here, go ahead and ask your questions. Show some love. Give some comments. We'll go ahead and get your question up on the screen. This is the time for you to ask questions. This is the time. There's no dumb question. Don't be shy. You here, so you might as well ask questions while you're here. So go ahead and ask your questions, and we'll go ahead and put it up on the screen. I ain't gonna lie to you. I just literally learned how to put those comments on the screen just now, because I see, we're learning every day. We're learning every day. Big shout out to StreamYard for having such a powerful platform where we can, have you guys interact with us and everything that we're going on. And that's what I wanted, just revamping Diva Spot. I wanted more food, more things that nourish the holistic, thinking about the holistic part of the people who come on my show and what I'm giving out to the social media, to the universe. And I always thought about, what do they do with their money? All those people that died, and I at first when they started sending them STEMI checks, I was like, I think, I felt kind of funny in my spirit. I ain't gonna lie, I felt kind of funny in my spirit. I was like, all that money and all them taxes that they said they paying us with dead people's money. That's just my personal opinion about that. But I know that it didn't, because before I wasn't getting no STEMI. I barely got the child income credit. So I know it.
I didn't even get a STEMI. So all that money they gave away, I didn't get any. So I have to have a business where I can make sure that I am taken care of. And if I hadn't started my own business and found an awesome company that is helping me, man, I would be still talking about, what am I going to do? I would be at probably the social service place begging them to give me something, which if you work too much or work too little, you're not able. I don't have children anymore, so don't think because you're older, they're going to give it to you. No. So do yourself a favor. Invest in you. Invest in your children, because what you're doing when you invest in you, you're investing in wealth for your children. Do not allow your children to work like horses for a company who will just as quick as see you today and fire you tomorrow, because some states, they don't have to have a reason. You just gone. Yeah. Then what do you do? You're starting over, but that's where having the multiple streams of income comes in. Get yourself in a position where I'm my own boss. So if they come with the foolishness, I had a part-time job. They told me I had to make a choice between my great-granddaughter and that job. Excuse me? Family first. A 20-month-old, family first. Your girl quit her job, just walked, gave them their paperwork, gave them the pink slip the same day. No, but I thank God for ooh-wee, because guess what? It is helping to keep me alive. I didn't need to work. I was just working because I was bored, but I didn't have to work. Ooh-wee. Let me give you a testimony. My divorce became final this year. I am paying this month the last of a $29,000 loan that I co-signed for my ex. My last payment this month is $725. Okay? I wouldn't have known how to pay that with the way it was going, but through ooh-wee, I learned how. And this month will be my last payment. So guess what? $725 can go to something else. Still using the money to invest and to still grow. But could I have done that without the turnkey business I'm in? Without the platform that they gave me to use? I'd have spent that money and been back where I was before. Not happening.
It's all about making a decision. And my last question is, what are the basic financial needs? What are your basic financial needs? Because people think they need all types of stuff, but what are your basic financial needs?
Your basic financial needs are keeping a roof over your head, food and clothing. That's a basic. okay, financially, and being able to invest your money. Because if you have money and you don't know how to spend it, how to plan it, or how to borrow it to make more for you, you're going to be in trouble. And most of us don't know because we were not taught how to do this in our 20s, in our teens. How to, by the time we get to our 20s, 30s, 40s and up, we weren't taught that. So that's why a lot of us are in the hole where we're at when somebody, if they had taken the time to teach, we could have had a lot more. We would be further along in life because of finances. Look at the young people who started out. Queenie, for example, she has her lemonade stand. She's already got an entrepreneur mindset. She knows I can make money. I don't have to wait for mommy, daddy, the system. I don't have to work like a Hebrew to get what I need. My parents have equipped me with the knowledge to go out there. She might want a job later, but she has her residual income that she's making from her stand at a young age to propel her forward. That could be your next multi-million-dollar millionaire in the family.
My $1 million baby.
There you go.
And look, she's 7 years old and she has residual income right now. And I think a lot of times when we go through parenting and we get caught up in the shuffle of parenting and we get caught up in the shuffle of work, we get caught up in the shuffle of life and marriage and a business, and we don't realize how valuable our kids is. We can say, "Oh, I pay these bills and I buy this and I buy that," but are we invested into our children so they can be? We're not promised today. There's a saying that says we're not promised tomorrow, but we're not even promised today. So I encourage you and I urge you and I strongly urge you to get with Sister Fifi. It's right there. There's no need. She's going to show you. She's going to show you how to get your life together. She's going to teach you. Listen, we went over a few things today, but Sister T, she's going to teach you the importance of financial literacy, the value of financial literacy, the main components of financial literacy, how to learn financial literacy, how to achieve financial literacy. Then she's going to break down the main components of financial literacy. She's going to teach you how to teach your children financial literacy. She's going to show you the importance of financial education, the 5 principles of financial education, the 4 components of financial health, and also the 6 financial principles, the 7 principles of financial management, the 4 basic principles of finances, and the basic financial health, financial needs. Listen, if y'all ain't full, I don't even know what to tell you. If you ain't full off of just this within 51 minutes, Sister VP has showed you that you can do it. It's achievable. You can manage your money. You can educate yourself because like you start training yourself to have a different type of diet. You want to cut off some of that fat in life, AKA bad financial habits, AKA bad habits. You got a lot of fat surrounding your finances and you need to go ahead and be honest about your finances with yourself first so you can be honest with somebody else. Because if you lie to you, you're going to lie to somebody else, I promise you. But this is Wealth Wednesdays, and we're going to keep this thing going. I'm going to keep having people come on and talk about wealth and talk about finances and money because we're not looking at it the way that we need to look at it. And we're struggling, and we're even struggling to have funeral services. We don't even know that when you get a life insurance plan and when you go to the funeral home and they say, how much is your plan worth? And they say, oh, it's worth $150,000. They are trained to make you spend every penny of that money. Now that's on another show. It ain't on Wealth Wednesdays, but I just wanted to put that out there. Sister Fifi, before we wrap up, go ahead and give your shout outs and give your last words. And I'm just so grateful that you are here because now you have helped me and those who are my friends and family and my following really think about putting ourselves in a better position. And we thank you for being that that tool and that outlet that we can start to do better for our finances and for our future selves and our future generations.
Yes. My shout out is to Uwe for giving me the opportunity to learn how to better my finances, how to build my finances, how to grow my finances. I give my shout out to my mentor, my Alyssa Barnes, Miss Alyssa Barnes, the regional vice president of our group. I thank God for her. I thank God for Dante Smith, who is my mentor. Ashton Cheeks, my mentor. I thank God for them because they work with me. Even when I don't know the answers, it's a phone call away. And that's what it is about this business. You have so many people that you can call on, people in the business with you who want to see you succeed in your business. We don't want you to fall away. We don't want you to not participate in it. We will call you, we will check on you and see, hey, why did you not? We offer so much, but you got to stick with it. With your money, it's like consistency. You go to your job. You're consistent with your job. Okay. Be consistent with your money, okay? And we will show you how to be consistent, how to get it to grow, and never stop. Even when it looks like it's not working, keep pushing. You plant a seed, it don't pop up in one day. The seed has to germinate in the ground. You have to water it. You have to tend it. You have to water your money. You have to tend it. And guess what? It'll roll over into more money. But you got to invest it to know what to do with it.
I love it. I love it. And where can they get in contact with you, and where can they find you on your website at?
I'm on Felisa Maldonado on my Instagram page, or Fifi Maldonado on Facebook. My phone number is 470-258-9973. If you want to talk, we'll set up appointments. We will go over the plans of what we offer, and it's your choice. You decide, how long do you want bad credit? How long do you want to sit on that credit? Because the first thing we hear is, I don't have no money. We got something for that too. It's called referral. When you refer 5 people, guess what? You don't pay. So you find money for what you want, but we thank God. If you really want to have something in life, step out in faith. Yeah. It's scary. Trust me. This age, it was scary for me to start my life all over again. But guess what? I'm doing it. I'm consistent. And I'm going to keep doing it. I'm falling, but I'm getting up. If I can do it, so can you.
It's your girl, Ebony B. Y'all know how we do. Keep God first, family second, and career third. And y'all know how I do. Keep your skincare right, but now keep your finances tight. All right, y'all.
Welcome to Divas Spun. 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 Welcome to Divas Calling. Welcome to Divas Calling. You're tuned in to that on-the-spot diva. From east to the west coast, her grind's off the meter. That blog talk Shira. Products, log on and tune in, cause the lines might be tied up. I love it, boy, you already know. You're listening to the only Diva Spot Radio.